My name is Victoria Winters. A stillness hovers over Collinwood tonight, but there is no peace in the silence, for it is the silence that precedes a great storm, peace that holds a promise of terror. Far away from Collinwood, one man knew a moment of hope on this night, only to have that hope withdrawn, and despair and further confusion follow in its wake.
I saw her, Burke. It was Maggie. She was standing right outside there, right outside that window.
Take it easy, will
Stop
you?
telling me to take it easy. I know it was her. I know it.
Okay, I believe you.
Why did she run away? Why did she disappear? Did I frighten her when I called out her name?
I don't know.
I couldn't have imagined it, Burke. I couldn't have.
Sam, I don't think you imagined it. Now, Maggie's somewhere in the neighborhood, and the sheriff and his men will find her.
Well, why doesn't the sheriff get here?
Well, he'll be here any minute.
Oh, we can't wait around here. We should be out looking for her. I know she's out there somewhere. I know it.
Where are you going?
Out.
You can't go out there.
Can I?
The sheriff will be here any second.
I can't wait for him. She's out there somewhere, and I've got to look for her and find
Sam.
her.
George,
Burke, well, I got here as soon as I could.
Well, it wasn't quick enough to suit me.
take it easy.
Well, I had to round up some men. I've got every available man searching the area. If she's anywhere nearby, we'll find her.
You'd better.
Well, why don't you stop arguing with me? You're the one who's wasting time.
I'm sorry, George. It's just that she was so close, and now she's gone.
Well, she can't have gone far, so calm down.
I'm trying to.
All right, now tell me just what happened, exactly the way it happened.
Well, Burke and I were talking. I was standing here. Burke was out in the kitchen making some coffee. And I happened to glance up. And there was Maggie. She was just standing out there.
She wasn't moving or calling out to you?
No, she was just standing there. Like she was almost in a daze.
And then?
Well, then I called out to her and I ran outside, but she was gone.
Well, where did she go?
I don't know. The strangest thing. One minute she was standing here, and the next minute she was gone.
Did you see her, Burke?
No, by the time I looked, she was gone.
Well, then you didn't see anything.
No, but I believe Sam did.
Well, what happened then?
Well, he came back in here and called you.
Well, did you find any evidence that she was here, a footprint or anything?
No, but I know she was there. I saw her with my own two eyes.
Sam, how did she look?
She looked pale. She was paler than I've ever seen her before. She had a pallor that was almost ghostly.
Did she have on the nightgown that she had on when she disappeared from the hospital?
No, she was wearing a dress. Actually, it wasn't a dress, it was a gown. Long, white, flowing gown. It looked like it was something out of another century.
Another century?
I know it sounds odd, but that's the way she was dressed. I wonder why she was dressed that way.
Yes, that does sound odd. So does the fact that she disappeared into the night.
Oh, but you believe me, don't you?
Sam, I have just one more question, and I'm afraid it's one you're not going to like.
What's that?
Before you saw Maggie out there, had you been drinking?
Ah, what's that got to do with it?
Just answer the question.
Now, George, what I saw didn't come out of any bottle. It was real. She was standing right out there. She was so close I could almost touch her. You've got to believe me.
Sam, if there's one chance in a million that you saw Maggie and that she's somewhere around nearby, we're going to search for her until we drop. You have my word for that. You coming, Bert?
You must come with me.
You tried to leave me. You must be punished, Josette.
Please.
I dislike having to punish you, but you must come.
No.
Please. You must learn to never leave me. You must stay with me always.
Yes. Always.
You must never go. Just like long ago when you tried to leave me. You must never leave me again.
I want
What do you want?
to be with you.
You should have remembered that tonight. You will remember that after tonight. Come.
No. No, don't, please.
Don't hesitate. Come quietly.
No, please.
Oh, don't cry, Josette.
Josette?
That is your name, Josette. The most beautiful name in the world. And you are the most beautiful creature in the world.
Josette.
Why did you forget all that I taught you? Why did you try to leave me?
Josette.
Yes. You must keep saying that to yourself over and over again. You are Josette. Say it.
I am Josette.
Yes. You are Josette, and you will be my bride, the bride of Barnabas Collins.
Bride of Barnabas Collins.
And we will be happy together
Happy.
through eternity.
Eternity. Happy.
Do you know how happy we will be? So very, very happy.
Very, very happy.
Do you believe that fully and completely?
Yes.
You look lovely in the moonlight, Josette. So very, very lovely.
Lovely.
Yes. It makes it very difficult for me to punish you.
Happy. Together.
Yes. We will be. We will. You must always believe that. You must never forget it.
I believe.
Perhaps there's no reason to punish you tonight. But if you ever try to escape me again,
I want to be with you.
forever,
Forever.
we will leave this place now and return to our house and home.
Our home.
What is that? Give it to me.
No, don't!
No,
No!
you mustn't touch it. You mustn't touch it.
Don't! Paul!
Don't mention that name.
Paul!
The world is gone forever. You are Josette Collins. I tried to save you. I tried to appeal to you. But now I must punish you. You must learn your lesson.
Where?
This is where you will rest until I send for you.
Josette, it's Willie. Can you hear me? I've come for you.
Willie?
Do you recognize me? Do you know who I am?
Willie?
That's right. Oh, I've come to get you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You just do what I tell you to do. You understand? You wait here. I told you not to be afraid. Barnabas is gone now.
Gone?
For a while. And I won't hurt you. You know that, don't you? You do what I say. Just come with me, huh? That's right. You lie down, rest.
Rest.
Try to sleep if you can.
Dream. Sleep.
That's right.
I had a dream. Terrible dream.
You don't think about it.
He was standing over
Oh,
me.
don't.
And it was in a coffin. It was in a
Try
coffin.
to forget.
It wasn't a dream.
Don't.
I wasn't a coffin. I wasn't a coffin.
No. You listen to me. Now, can you hear me? I'm trying to help you. Don't you understand? Huh?
What is
I'm
it?
trying to help you. Listen to what I have to say. Running away was a mistake, a bad mistake.
I had to get away
Oh,
from
you can never get away from him. He'll never let you. And if you try to get away, he'll punish you again. And you don't want that, do you? He'll make it worse.
No.
Okay. Then do what he wants you to do. Be what he wants you to be. Yeah. You're Josette Collins.
No.
You have to believe that's who you are. It's the only way you'll be safe.
I'm not Josette Collins.
Don't let Barnabas hear you say that. Never let him hear you say that. You don't know how cruel he can be.
I know.
Don't take any more chances. Try to believe you, Josette. Just try.
I can't.
You can! Listen. Listen to the music.
Oh, I hear it.
Huh? It's her music. And you listen to it, and you say to yourself over and over, I'm Josette Collins. Josette Collins.
I'm Josette Collins.
Yes. And I'm going to be the bride of Barnabas Collins.
Bride.
Right. That's right. Whenever you get scared, you listen to this music. You keep listening.
Well,
Bad news, Sam.
you didn't find her.
No, not a trace. We've gone over the countryside with a fine-tooth comb and nothing. If she'd been anywhere near the area, we would have found her.
Now, what do we do?
Well, I'm going to have to call off the men.
You're not going to stop searching for her, are you?
Sam, the men are dead tired. We've searched everywhere there is to search. We've come up with nothing. Not a clue. Nothing.
Have you tried the graveyard?
The graveyard.
Yeah. You know the one up by Eagles Hill? We found her there once. You looked up there yet?
Yes, we did.
You didn't find anything.
Well, there was a moment we thought we had something.
What?
Well, there was a figure moving through the shadows, but it turned out to be nothing more or less than a big dog.
A dog.
Yes, a big, ugly beast.
Oh, every time something happens around here, there's always a dog hanging around.
Sam, the point is there's nothing more that can be done now. But don't think we've given up with the idea of finding Maggie.
You don't think I saw her last night, do you? You think it was all my imagination, don't you?
Sam, would it be so strange if your imagination had been working overtime? You've been worried sick.
You think so too, Burke? You think it was all of my imagination too?
Well, I'd like to believe that you saw her, Sam.
Yeah, but you don't. You're right. I never saw her. Except in my imagination.
Josette Collins. Josette Collins. Josette Collins. Maggie Evans! I'm Maggie!
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.